1.
Hi, this is Brian Barty, the Relocation Program Manager here in Fort Riley, Kansas, home of the Big Red One. Hey, we're coming to you today live from ACS building up here on Fort Riley. But before we go there, I want to throw a shout out real quick to my mother, Happy Mother's Day, and to all the mothers out there, because next week we'll not be going live. We'll be posting a prior video. So we want to throw a shout out to all the mothers. So Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Now, before we go inside, we have a great show today. It's going to be all about employment readiness, financial readiness, and we brought in a brand new spouse that's just gotten here that's going to be able to answer a lot of your questions that I'm sure some of you probably have right now. And she'll be able to go through all the things that she went through to actually get here. But before we do, Clint has some exciting information he wants to share with you. So, Clint, the floor is yours.
Right on. All right, so the reason why we're starting outside here in the wind, sorry about that if you're having a hard time hearing, is that the Financial Readiness Program and the AR program recently moved. So let's come this way. We'll kind of take a look at our brand new front door. Right, we're right here on the west side of the building. So if you're wanting to come into AER or Financial Readiness, you can come right here. We are right across the parking lot from Cape Pond Chapel. We'll help you, know where that's at. So hit this parking lot right here, and that'll get you taken care of. So let's step inside, and we'll talk real quick about financial readiness and Army emergency relief, right? So the Financial Readiness Program, we focus in on three main things. There's three things that we focus in on. The first thing we do is financial education. So if you have never been taught how to manage your money, you never had any money and don't know what to do with it, you're not sure what to think about this new blended retirement system thing that's going on, you just do not know the things that you need to do to feel like you can make a good decision with your finances, come talk to us. We are more than happy to put you through one of our classes and we can help you out there. If this happens to be a commander or one of the leadership folks that's watching this video, let us know. We are more than happy to bring whatever education piece we have out to your unit and teach you there. The second thing we focus in on is financial counseling, right? So we do financial counseling for any specific issue you might need assistance with. If you need help with your credit, we're more than happy to help you out with that. If you need help with your security clearance because it was revoked or denied due to a financial reason, we can help you out with that. If you want help becoming debt-free, we can help you out with that. So come talk to us if you have any question about money. If it's a money question, we should be the first place you come. Now, last but certainly not least, we also run the Army Emergency Relief Program. So if you have an acute financial need, you don't have enough money and you got a lot of month left over, we are more than happy to sit down with you and see if we can't find a way to help you come up with that shortfall. Just so you know, we're right in the middle of the AER campaign, so if you haven't had an opportunity to donate to the campaign yet, aerhq.org, hit the donation button. We would be more than happy to have your donation. We are zero interest, so the very first place you should come if you have any financial issue should be to this office right here. There's a new program that just started first of the year where if you're going on emergency leave, you have a bona fide emergency leave situation, that assistance starts out as a 50% grant and 50% loan. So again, this should always be the first place that you come. Now, if you are a transitioning soldier, you're somebody just coming here and you need AER assistance but you haven't made it here yet, make sure that you understand that you can get assistance from AER from any one of our reciprocal aid societies. So any Air Force base, any Navy Marine Corps Relief Society base, or a Coast Guard base, we're all over the place, right? So aerhq.org, go out and look and see where those bases are located. We'd be more than happy to help you out. Also, before I go and turn this back over to Brian, make sure you follow us on Fort Riley or on Facebook. So Facebook, Riley FRP, and also on Twitter at Riley FRP. So with that, I'm going to hand it back over to Mr. Bartlett.
Hey, look, we get calls all the time, every week, from people coming to Fort Riley who are short on money. They're needing help right off the bat. So again, these are the people you want to talk to. So as you come in here, if you need money for your deposits on a loan or
deposits,
a household or
furniture, always come to AR first.
Anything, let these guys help you. Okay. So now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Shelby Bright. She's one of our Army Community Service volunteers here, and she's going to talk to you all about what the Employment Readiness Program has for you in the month of May coming up. So please, Shelby.
All right, so May 9th from 12:30 to 1:30 at the Army Community Service Building, there will be a military spouse employment information session. They will teach you spouse and veteran preference, federal hiring process, federal employment opportunities, and more. Please contact Ms. Benita Edwards to RSVP at 785-239-9435. And May 10th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Riley Conference Center, they are holding a Hiring Heroes Career Fair. There will be job opportunities for transitioning service members, veterans, and spouse. Come check it out and meet with employers from DoD, other federal agencies, and private sector firms. Contact Jimmy Clark at 571-372-2135. Also, every first and third Thursday at 1 to 3, there is a federal job application workshop at the Army Community Service Building. This class is by reservation only. Please contact Benita at 785-239-9435 to reserve a spot. And every Wednesday at 1, there's also a resume building class at the Army Community Service Building.
All right, well, thank you very much. All right, so now I have Miss Maddie Brown here, and she just got here a couple of weeks ago, brand new spouse to the Army, and we brought her in. She has asked for you to come in here and tell you and try to help out the spouses who are actually coming here to Fort Riley. So what we're going to try to do is kind of peel back things and try to explain everything, that some of the issues and things that she ran across. But first, before you come here to Fort Riley, everybody, no matter what your city, even if you think you do have a house, you need to make a hotel reservation. Make a reservation at the hotel here on Fort Riley. They allow pets and they charge by your rank. You can contact the Candlewood Suites here on Fort Riley at 785-560-3080. Please contact them and let them help you out making a reservation. Now, so, Miss Maddie, can you start the process from the very beginning where you may have had some issues coming here to Fort Riley?
Sure. From the very beginning, I definitely had an issue with transportation of my household goods.
Everybody has issues with transportation coming to Fort Riley, especially if you're a spouse and you want to do it yourself before your spouse graduates AIT or something like that. So if that's the case, contact 785-239-6683 or 6601 and allow transportation the opportunity to help you out. Okay? So did you have a house coming here to Fort Riley?
We did. I was able to contact Corvius. You can contact them with their website at Corvius Military Living, or you can contact them by the phone.
Great. You can always contact Corvius Military Living at 785-717-2258. Or how about I know you live on post, but did you actually look off post a little bit for housing?
Before we got here, we did look in Junction City.
In Junction City. All right. Well, great. Junction City, Manhattan. There's plenty of other places here in the Flint Hills you can look as well. So if you're looking to get off post, our off post housing division is there for you as well. You can contact them at 785-239-2403. I'm sorry, 2403. It's hard to keep all these numbers straight in my head. Okay, so we got housing. How about when you first arrived here, what were some of the things that maybe you were looking to do?
I definitely was looking to further my education.
Further your education. So did you hear about, prior to getting here, or hear about what the education services offer you as far as the at no cost associate's degree for spouses?
I did not know about it before coming here. I already have my associate's degree, but it is a great program to check out if you don't have your associates and are looking to further your education.
All right, please contact the Ed Service at 239-3098 and allow them the opportunity to talk you through that whole process. As far as if you're a spouse here, you want to further your education, it's at no cost. And they promise that nobody will pay a dime, not for books, not for anything. So please, look into the military education here on Fort Riley. Okay, so how about medical? Was you enrolled in DEERS and any of that kind of stuff prior to getting here?
Yes, the DEERS, to get enrolled in DEERS, it is kind of hard, especially if you're separated from your spouse, like I was. My husband was in AIT, so we were in different states. In order to do so, he would have to go to the JAG office and sign a power of attorney and send me the original. If I was to go into my local DEERS office and do it myself, that gets you enrolled in DEERS and gets you your military ID card. Although, if you cannot do that and he can't sign the power of attorney, you would have to send him all of your original documents, him or her, your social security card, driver's license, birth certificate, marriage certificate, and they would have to do that for you and sign you up.
Wonderful. Hey, look, nobody needs to go without being enrolled in DEERS. DEERS is a huge process. So if you have an accident, emergency, anything happens to you, you need to be enrolled in DEERS and have that military ID card to get yourself some help. So I'm glad you're able to take care of that yourself and work through that process. Also, when you arrived here, what about getting a primary care doctor? How did that process go?
When he enrolled me in Deers, they automatically sent me a TRICARE card to my house, and you basically go on and register, and you use a DS logon, and you can go in and choose your primary care manager, which I did. But once I came to Fort Riley, I had to switch over my primary care manager. In order to do so, you can go to the hospital, and they have a first encounter program, tells you everything that you need to know about TRICARE, about the hospital, and then you can also call TRICARE West to change your primary care manager over.
There you go. I would tell you to contact those guys at 785-240-5814 and make an appointment when you first arrive here. I mean, the first day you're here, make an appointment up at the hospital, get yourself a primary care provider, and they'll definitely be able to help you out just in case something happens or if you need help whatsoever. I want to back up real quick to one thing we just talked about. I just remembered it. But what made you choose to decide to live on post versus living off post?
There's definitely benefits and costs to both, so we've definitely weighed through them, but we ultimately decided to live on post mostly because when he's deployed, he or she, whether spouse is female or male, whether they're deployed, it's just nicer to be on post, to have all the resources around you. It's gated, it's safe, so that's why we chose to live on post.
I could have said it better. Look, it's a gated community, a safe community. Please, we're not going to force you to go either way. Your choice. Weigh both options and you make your own decision. But if you're going to have a spouse that's going to be deployed, living on Fort Riley, hey, you know you're going to be in a safe, gated, secure community. All right. Now, I'm going to talk real quick. If you're en route here and you have an emergency that takes place, please contact the Red Cross. The Red Cross here at Fort Riley is 785-239-1837 and allow them the opportunity to help you through your crisis situation, whatever it may be, because they need that opportunity to help you out, and you need them as well. Okay, so
one thing, Brian,
sure,
if I can cut
please.
in. One other thing about housing for you guys to just know, if you are moving on post, one thing to know is that not every house has a microwave, so that's definitely something to look into, and the lending closet can help you out with that if you need to get a microwave. The washer and dryer, it has a hookup but not a washer and dryer for you when you move in, so definitely look into getting a washer and dryer. And lastly, for keys for your mailbox, something I didn't know, it took me about a week to figure it out. They give you a bunch of keys, but in order to get the key to your mailbox, you have to go to the on-post post office, give them your lease, and then you get a key, and they come out and they change the locks on your mailbox so you can get your mail.
Those are some great tips and tricks right there. I'm going to tell you, you don't know what you don't know until you actually sign in and start going through all these processes. So again, she said the linen closet. We have a great linen closet here. Come check out what we got. You can look on Moving to Fort Riley and see everything we have in the linen closet there for you to use if your stuff has not arrived yet. I was also told by a spouse just yesterday that to remind everybody when we're actually on live that they don't ship perishables. They don't ship perfumes, makeup, shampoos, candles. So all those type of things, if you're expecting them to come here, you might want to go to move.mil and see what is actually authorized to move, that government will actually move coming to Fort Riley. So you're not going to be waiting on them and they're not going to actually show up. So that's a big deal for some people, I guarantee you. Okay, thank you so much, Maddie, for doing this and helping out. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot of questions. I also want to thank everybody out there for all of the questions we get every week for some of the information that comes in through our website, because it's great. It allows us the opportunity to continue to help you day in and day out, which is what this is all about. Whether it be Clint with the financial readiness and his whole program, or the employment readiness people who are here to give them jobs. Anything to keep a spouse from being bored here, we are here to do. We want to make sure, because that's the number one thing, keeping everybody busy.
239-9435. Call us.
We're here. All right. Now, join us. Tomorrow, we're going to be back live again. We're going to talk through the entire process, exactly what the garrison commander just did the other day at our town hall meeting here, where he explained all about what the BAH is. We're just going to do the same thing he did. We're going to talk you through the process. So if you missed his live version, you can get ours tomorrow. We'll talk you through the exact same process. Where does your BAH go? So you can understand that yes, you're giving up your BAH, but what does it pay for? And what's all the entitlements? So tune in tomorrow, watch that live version. Also next week, or in 2 weeks from now, we're going to be out at the marina. So join us live at the marina. We can show you what all the marina is going to be about this year. Now, something I should have had my little birthday hat on, because I am very, very excited about the fact that This week is our 1-year anniversary. We've had over 54 videos to go out throughout the year, and we have had over 90,000 views. Thank you so much to everybody out there for watching these videos over and over again. God bless you, because I know sometimes that we're not actors. We just do the best we can possibly do. So thank you so much. We're here just trying to help, and please keep the comments and questions coming in. Thank you guys all here for today for being here helping us out. I want to throw a real quick shout out to all our first responders that make Fort Riley a great place to live, train, deploy from, and come home to, where there is no mission too difficult or no sacrifice too great. Duty first.
Service always.